What's up, you guys? It's the Illuminerdi, and we're here with Jazz Baduwalia,
Yes, sir.
Ravi from Beast Morphers. What's good, sir?
I'm doing amazing, my man. Thank you so much for coming out.
No problem, man. That helmet is sick. Where'd you get that from?
This was actually a gift from a fan.
Oh, really?
This was actually a gift from a fan. I signed some prints for him, and he gave this to me in return. And I was like, yes, because I was lacking a helmet, and I take this with me everywhere.
Yeah. Now that you say that, you've been doing the con circuit for about maybe a year now, right?
Not even a year.
Not
bro.
even a year.
I started in, I would say, December.
Okay.
My first store signing was in December.
How has it been treating you?
Amazing. You know, I feel like besides, like traveling, it gives me a chance. No, what I'm trying to say is like, besides doing this convention, it gives me a chance to travel. It gets me to see, like, I haven't been to Miami. Because of Power Rangers, it allowed me to go to Miami, go to Indianapolis, go to Dallas, come to LA, like all over. And also, every fan is very different from in every other city.
Yeah.
Like LA fans are very different than Miami, than Indianapolis. And I don't know, bro, it's just crazy. Put a face to the DMs that I've been getting.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
all the love and support. This is the most loyalist fan base in the world, bro.
It's crazy,
Literally,
right?
We're going on for 30 years and we're still here.
Now, when the show was premiering, you guys didn't actually have a chance to watch it live. Jackie told us a few months ago that you were watching through Kobe's. Someone was live streaming it from home. What was your family's reaction or friends' reaction from seeing you on TV for the first time?
Oh man, like, because I've been doing this since I was 12 years old, so them finally seeing me on TV and have it be Power Rangers, least of all things, a name brand, it was everything that we worked so hard towards. It was a very endearing moment.
Now, one really cool thing that you guys got to do with your season is you got to work with legendary Austin St. John.
Sir.
How was that? Did he give you any advice as far as taking control of the fandom and continuing your journey as a Power Ranger?
He just said that when you become a Power Ranger, you have a lot to live up to. You set an example for everyone. You set an example to kids, also adults, and literally, like any other question that we had, like, how was it when you first started in 1993? How were things back then? How's treating you now? He's literally the most honest and open book. He'll literally tell you how it is. He'll tell you the bads, but also tell you the goods.
Yeah.
And never once did I sense any hostility from him, or that he felt like, I'm Jason, I'm the original Red. Never. Like, he treated us like as if we're all equals, which I loved.
Which is amazing. Like, I've had some beers with him in a bar. He's the most down-to-earth guy,
Oh my God.
the coolest guy in the
You get a couple
world.
beers in him, that
Yeah.
dude will just become the
I think
most funnest guy.
his favorite shot is, weirdly enough, is fireballs. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So one thing that I really enjoy about your guys' cast is how close you guys are. How hard was that developing that chemistry with everybody else?
It was not hard at all, bro. Like, from the moment we were signing each other in the audition room, we all started getting pretty cool with each other. We were like, me and Rory started becoming friends in the audition room before we even booked the job. Same thing with Jackie. And when we booked the role, we met up at Anaheim before the reveal. And, bro, from there, we just started exchanging numbers, started texting each other, and we just became friends. We moved to New Zealand. It was as if we already kind of knew each other. We've already been friends. And ever since then, bro, like, we make fun of each other, we tease each other, and at the end of the day, we're all a big family.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Now, shooting in New Zealand for like a show is a little bit different than shooting here in the States. I know it's a condensed schedule. Everything's like, fast going. How did you keep up with it, and what did you do to help like keep your mind, focused on the, finished product?
I would say the gym.
Yeah.
The gym was my escape from reality. The gym was my, therapeutic process. And it is very different, like you said, shooting from the States. It's go, 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 go. But I just always felt like I wasn't in it alone. I had my cast members going through the same thing. We're all on set every single day. Same thing with the crew. And I just always looked at it as like it's a team effort. I can't be the one that's slacking off. I can't be the one that's like, I don't want to do it, I'm tired. Like, we're all in this together. Let's make this show the best show that it can possibly be.
Exactly. Now, we have a new cast right now for Dino Fury. Were you able to meet up with them, and did you give him any advice as far as what you've learned from this whole experience?
So we've never actually met in person, but we all talk through social media, of course, like FaceTime. And yeah, like before they moved to New Zealand, they asked some things like, hey, how is it? Like, what do I do when I get back? Like, how do I deal with this? Certain things that I shouldn't do. We're very honest with them and say, like, bro, like, literally you coming into and you got the Psycho Ranger crossing the camera without saying it. And then there he goes again.
Patrick David, everybody.
Patrick David. He's crazy. No, but What was the question, bro?
What advice for them?
The main advice was, I told them, because this happened to me, when you're in New Zealand, you don't really realize you're in the most beautiful place in the world. You know, you get so caught up in filming and thinking about, oh, what's my next acting job's gonna be, or I gotta do this. I told them to take their time, look around, and notice you're in New Zealand, and visit New Zealand. See New Zealand for its true beauty, and you will not be disappointed.
Exactly.
Don't let the work consume you too much.
Now, working with Chip or with Simon sometimes, did they give you a lot of freedom as far as shaping the character and, you know, bringing Ravi to life?
They did, but it was still very strict. But they would still let us try our own takes. They'd be like, hey, like, try this. But then it all came down to what Hasbro thought. You know, there's certain things that we really like, and Chip really liked those takes. It never made it to the final cut because of, you know, X, Y, and Z.
Now, Hasbro's going in a different direction. I know they're doing like a whole reboot of the series and everything, and planning on even going animated.
Yep.
Now, this leaves the door open for you, maybe to reprise your role voice acting wise. Are you open to that idea?
Oh, yeah, bro, of course. Of course, hands down. Hands down.
Now, the thing we do at the show, we do a little Power Ranger quiz. We've done it with Jackie. We've done it with Abe over here. It's easy. You're going to know this pretty easy. What was Ravi's last name?
Baduwalia? No, I'm kidding. Shaw.
There you go.
Ravi Shaw.
The fictional city that your guys' series took place in.
Coral Harbor.
There you go. See, you got this, man.
Bro, why did I say that? But I was nervous when I said it.
I don't know, man. It's the camera. You know.
I think it's being on the spot. You're like, I know it, but I don't. You know, it's one of those.
Now, MMPR, Mighty Morphin, their henchmen were called Putties. What were your guys' henchmen called?
Tronics!
My dude, what the hell? You got this, man.
I'm in it, man.
Shit, bro. Now, if you were to put a team together that can, which you and other Rangers that weren't on your season, who would it be?
I would do RPM Red. I would do Jason. I would do Yoshi. And one more. I would do JDF.
Dude, killing it. So, what's the next time we can see you at?
The next, I do not know, actually. But you guys can follow me on social media on Jazz Baduwalia, where I'm very updating, you know, where I'm going to be at next. So it could be next week where I'm going to be somewhere else, and I'll just be keeping everyone updated.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Of course, my man. And always remember, you guys, it's Morphin time!